I think generally the mood was fairly positive. I mean, we know that there's significant geopolitics at play, there's significant risks that were identified throughout, but we're aware of them. And I think that's really positive. And we know the things that we have to put in place to mitigate those risks. So a lot of the conversation was around acknowledging those risks, but they're well documented. It's more about how do we leverage the partnerships and the wider players in the industry to mitigate those risks, to support our clients, helping them grow in what is quite a challenging environment currently. I think Standard Bank's perfectly positioned to capture the opportunity that currently exists, whether you look at intra-Africa trade, whether you look at helping clients mitigate some of the risks that are currently being showed in the rest of the world. We've got the footprint, we've got the balance sheet, we're the best trade bank in Africa, so we've got all the real levers to help our clients grow in this context. I'm very excited about what I've seen here this week and knowing that we've got the right tools to help our clients in this construct. What we picked up again at this GTR, and it was obviously a theme last year and the years before, is the role that the AfCFTA, the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, will play in growing trade on the continent. We all see it as a key opportunity and a key way in which businesses can diversify their supply chains based on the risks that we're seeing in the international markets. We see the disruptions in the Red Sea. So increasingly, the rest of Africa becomes an opportunity for our clients and businesses on the continent to diversify their supply chains from an access to market perspective. And from a maturity side of things, the AfCFTA is gaining some good momentum. So it's really becoming quite exciting to see the practical application now becoming a reality. And we're perfectly positioned to help our clients in that context. I think what we also just need to understand is how we leverage partners in the industry. How does public sector work with us? How do we work with them? How do we work with DFIs? How do we work with the insurance companies to really make sure that we come with a comprehensive solution for our clients? So I think one of the other things I also picked up at this GTR, it's not new, but I think we have to emphasize that in many instances, Africa's challenges need African solutions. We've often seen that sometimes we come at these problem statements with predetermined ideas, with solutions that we've developed in a different geography and a different context, and we think that's going to help solve it. And I think we've got to shift our heads a little bit around that to make sure we really solve for Africa in the African context. And even if you look at the representation and the people that are talking about this, sometimes it's experts from other environments that are trying to tell us how to do things. And I think we as Africans need to step to the fore, we need to step into this space, take ownership, and really lead the way in terms of solving for the challenges that we have on the continent.